Hello to America. Today we are going to see if we are made to play. I like to claim that we are made to play. If we even look at our brain, the way the brain is made, the two hemispheres and this paradox that exists in the functions of the two hemispheres, it tells us that we are made to play. The way we are hardwired is to play. But leaving that aside, let us play with that attitude that we are here and this whole physical world is a grand PlayStation for us, the invisible players. This is the spiritual model. That there's an extraordinary PlayStation here. It is extra. Play is always extra. For these invisible players who are immortal, this is a great PlayStation. And PlayStation, it is great. Every moment is a gift for us. It is such a rich PlayStation. Sometimes some computer games are more complex than ordinary. You play with stones, it is still a game. And there are computer games that are more sophisticated. So this PlayStation is immensely sophisticated. And there are billions of invisible players. This body and this is part of the PlayStation in this model. But the invisible players are dealing with this PlayStation. Invisible players are immortal and they are beyond harm. So in all respects, this PlayStation is foolproof. You can jump, you can do this at the soul level. He knows he is beyond harm. There is no death and there is no hurt, not even the slightest harm. So such is the beautiful truth at that level. But then there is another game. Since you are players, this creation offers games at many levels. Just like this whole thing is a game, and within that you can be playing soccer or cricket. In the same way, here in this big PlayStation, there's another game. And in this game, you are playing against Maya. This is more subtle game. And if you win this game, then you are a winner, a real winner. Otherwise, playing the game in this just being the PlayStation by itself is not a big deal. Everyone is here. But game with Maya, there are winners and losers. There are prizes and penalties. But we need to know the rules of the game. If you want to really enjoy the game, you need to know. Like, for example, there's a game cricket. But if you don't know the rules, you won't even understand what is happening. You see everybody cheering up. You don't know what is going on, why they are cheering up. You at least need to know the rules. Then only you enjoy. Even children, say simple games, children observe what are the rules, and then they know what to play and how they should deal with it. And other children help them understand the rules. Without rules, there is no game. Because there is no structure then. So in this game with Maya, there are rules. And there is a line. As in any other game, we shouldn't be crossing the crease. So the game is, and there is this invisible player. An invisible player has got his immensely beautiful truth there. To start with, he has company of God and he has his invisible family, great other players, his invisible brothers. It is a region of bliss and love and contentment and celebration, eternal celebration. We all are lucky. They got this big prize, to start with. Starting position is this. And then there is this entire physical world that is on the other side. Nice, display station, amazing things going on. There are mountains, rivers, animals, a lot going on. What is Maya's part? Maya's part is to bring a cat. Cat comes, cat goes. Mouse comes, mouse goes. Another time, rabbit comes, rabbit goes. What is all this? Its success is you cross the line. You get drawn into this physical world. If you are just observing the physical world and you are connected to your spiritual celebration, your truth, then you are the winner. If you are deceived by this cat and the mouse, you are impressed with it and you are more interested, you think about it. So every minute you are thinking about the cat, and you got less minute with God. 1 minute more with the dog, then 1 minute less with God. You got 1 minute for the dog, 1 minute for the cat, then you got 2 minutes less with God. If you are consumed by something and you are spending 1 hour there thinking, and you are losing 1 hour with God and celebration. If whole day is spent into the theater, the story world, and you have completely forgotten about your truth even. You even forgotten that you exist, then you get minus score. Just at the end of the day, you realize, oh, there is this invisible player, and there is a God, and there is this world and truth. You remember it at some point, but lots of time is gone. If you have completely forgotten even about your world, it doesn't even exist for you, you are completely lost in this, then you get minus star point. But you get a big medal from Maya if you start thinking you are yourself the cat in that story. But you are so impressed with the monkey, you think you are the Mickey monkey in that Maya's camp. Instead of seeing this theater, you are losing yourselves in that. So this is the way that game is. You either score, and if you score, there are prizes. If if Maya scores, then there are penalties. Just like in any game, there are prizes and penalties. So also in this game, there are prizes and penalties. More Maya wins, and you are drawn into this physical world, then as we said, 1 minute more with the dog, then 1 minute less with God. So now all this gives you a real insight. It becomes a very interesting game for everyone. Those who have spiritual knowledge and those who don't have spiritual knowledge, it becomes a game. It is fun. And now you are in this game, you are happy to be in the game, and you know now the secret. You know the rules of the game. Otherwise, you are just did not even know. If you don't even know the rules, then how is it possible for you to stay behind a crease? How is it possible for you to win? Now you know the rules. You know that what are these cat and the mouse and the dog? These are different things that happen in this life. Not like one moment someone comes to praise your head, next moment someone comes to criticize the head. Okay, he praises, he goes. Are you thinking about that amazing man is very much impressed with my head? Are you thinking of it? For the next minute, then you are 1 minute in the drama, and you have crossed the line. You are not in your celestial celebration. If you think about it for next hour, how amazing, and you want to get another head so that others will be impressed with your head, then you are losing 1 hour, 1 hour less with God. All this matters. How much you are experiencing this celestial celebration. How long? And that is what creating the deep impression, and that helps to influence your prize in the rest of the cycle. It's like right now we are putting the foundation for the whole cycle, next cycle. Foundation is getting laid now. And so if you are very aware what it means to put a foundation, you need to score, you need to win, then only you can put a foundation. If you have the aim, not only you win, but you want others to win. You've got a plan, program, how others can discover their truth. Ordinarily, they don't even know the game. They're all lost in the camp, monkey camp. So you have the attention to remind them that they are the invisible players, and they got their reality beyond. They got this clear plan. Then it is good. You are helping them win. Then the prize is bigger. If someone plays this game, understands the game, plays the game, is playing for winning, it is like what a fortune. Karma are different. This is such a thing because it is so precise and accurate intervention. You understood the secret. The results of this are magical. If you uplift anyone, take anyone out of this defeat and make him a winner at this level, deep level, the results are magical. The other person, in this life, you will see things are changing for you, for the other person. Let us create a few minutes of experience, what it means, the invisible player in his celebration. Let us create this. And for all this, we obviously need to use the best intellect. We have to start with that. This best intellect helps you to see the PlayStation. Your understanding at least helps the invisible player to be conscious. That has to be the starting position. The invisible player right now is aware of his independence from this Prashant, from this body, from this whole physical story, the entire PlayStation. And the invisible player is aware of his world, his life with God and his family of souls. He is aware. Invisible player is aware that everyone else is also immortal and lucky. They got this big reality behind this story. So as we go through the journey, as we go through our rest of the day, we are better equipped now, because cat will come, mouse will come, dog will come, lion will come. They are not coming for you to be frightened. They are not coming for you to run after them, to chase them. But they are coming, they will come, they will go. In between, we have a chance to score and not be defeated.